2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And they've got a few injuries on their bench, less options, but we think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at point guard. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now, here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Capella. Young from outside. Rebound by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The 11-footer goes back up. And Horford with the lay-in.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night there with the second chance opportunity.
Young passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, high post, working on Williams. Now, here is Young. He's covered by Brown.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Smart passes to Tatum. This one for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hunter against Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Second shot opportunity. Gets another look. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Hunter on the wing. Capella the pass to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Left side, Collins. Passes it to Herter. To the middle. Here's Capella. Williams with the block.
a main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the basket by Horford. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Inside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
And that's
his first foul.
Team second.
Williams finds Smart. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Searching for their first points of the game. Herter passes to Young. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Collins passes to Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams against Capella. Here's Smart. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Collins passes to Herter. Back to Collins. To the right side. Herter, no good. The Celtics shooting an impressive 60% early. Brown the pass to Smart. That's tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Boston also with the sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Marcus Smart. Off the inbound pass. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against Schroeder. Right side, Collins. Pass to Hunter. Now, here is Young. 6 to shoot. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Schroeder against Young. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
On deep, Collins drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from John Collins.
I'm shocked he missed that wide-open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Young passes to Collins. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Here's Brown. He has 6. Driving inside. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And here's Collins. After Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. A shot by Williams, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Okongwu. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the pass to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Williams
kicks to Collins. It's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams inside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Molinari finds Bogdanovich. Molinari on the wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Richardson covering. And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Richardson the pass to Tatum. Uncovered. Okongwu grabs the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Brown feeling out a bit over Bogdanovich, and it comes off the front of the rim. Got it up. The shot that time not on target. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Hawks trail by 12. We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Gallinari. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Wright. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wright's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Pass to Tatum. from 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes to Wright. Outside Williams. And here's Gallinari outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Feeds to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Schroeder against Williams. Tight from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
The pass to Schroeder. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Horford comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So it'll be Lou Williams shooting.
His first.
That one on Smart.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench. Has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
And Williams, here we go. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8 to the paint. Stolen by Smart. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Richardson the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Hunter. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. The secret sauce to winning a title.
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title. Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Pass to Williams. The dish to Richardson. Outside, Smart. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now here is Horford. 8 points for him. Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Smart. That one falls.
Marcus Smart.
And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Young, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smart misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Passes it to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
The teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From 12 feet out. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. To the left wing. Here's Herter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Herter's got 7 points for the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Up top, Brown. Capella covering. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Capella kicks to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bogdanovich left side. Young, right side. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Smart. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. The pass to Hunter. To the inside. Capella. Pass to Hunter. Shoots the three. Cracks in the tray. Hunter's got 5 now.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Marcus Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Outside Collins. Okongwu with it, working on Horford. Molinari finds Wright. Kicks it out to Collins. Williams for three. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And live for the Celtics.
That's good from Williams.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Tatum against Gallinari.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Down low. Horford no luck. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second-year guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like to fire under the starting gate.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Collins against Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Capella. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Now here's Smart. Left side, Horford. Over Hunter. Horford no luck. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Brown. Outside, Smart. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart deciding where to go with it. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The 3 from Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that. And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now, here's Horford. He's got 11. Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Horford. Brown outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Hunter against Tatum. From deep, Collins. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. There's Williams. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. To the inside. And it's Capella missing. For Boston, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Horford against Young. Over Brown. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. Inside. Here's Capella. Collins up top. He's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Young. Over Smart. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The baseline jam. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 20.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the paint. Back to Herter. Right side, Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Smart kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Al Horford. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Wright after the basket by Boston. Okongwu's shot is good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Richardson against Gallinari. Now here's Richardson. Defense right on him. Unable to get that one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams outside. Drills it from outside. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen. So he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gallinari against Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Tatum to the middle and stolen by Wright. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. It's blocked. Wright against Schroeder. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Back to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. Pocket 6. And it's Gallinari missing. The Celtics with the lead.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Wright. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Wright, the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams can't get it to go. Boston leading by 5. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Schroeder. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Gallinari outside. Williams against Richardson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. A shot, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Schroeder, and that one's drained from the low block. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Williams, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtics lead by 5. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Williams. John Collins is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu into the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And they pick up 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Slammed in by Richardson.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Williams looking over the floor. Outside Collins. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Williams kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Schroeder, left side. Tries again. He lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 7. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's the pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston leading by 7. Schroeder looking over the floor. Out to the wing. Horford against Collins. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Collins. Capella, the pass to Herter. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Hawks passing it around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
Capella kicks to Young. Young is doubled. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the paint, here's Collins. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Schroeder finds Smart. Brown outside. Over Hunter. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Celtics lead by 3. Young up top, guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Young in the corner to tie it up. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Collins with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Passes it to Young. And the shot goes in. And that's 18 points for Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Young against Schroeder. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Young drives in, lays it up and kicks it in. Young's got 20.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Outside Williams. Here's Brown. And that one, good. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Pass to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Herter. They grab their own miss. And it's Capella missing. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. And it's Schroeder missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And Herter gets it to go.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Marcus Smart.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. 13 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Young driving in, and he makes that one. 22 points for him.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Smart against Young. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will, taking challenges head on because you need those points.
Offensive rebound. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Bounce pass from Tatum. Williams dishes to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Collins passes to Hunter. He kicks to Young. And there's the feed to Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. He wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Off the inbound. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Back to Herter. Here's Young going inside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hins the 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's tied at 106. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. On the wing, Williams. Here's Horford. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. That one good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Outside Williams. Brown outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Young driving the lane. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young dishes to Collins. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Young against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Smart. And Capella sends it down.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Atlanta on D. They trail by 1. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Smart against Young. Kicks to Collins. Back to Herter. Pocket 6. And Young, here we go. Nails the baby hook. 26 points for Trae Young.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Now here's Tatum. Dishes it to Horford. Smart against Young. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. The pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Hunter, 3. Rebound Boston. 1:14 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Atlanta's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Here's Young. Good.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston. Here's Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just 1.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Young against Brown. Back to Herter. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Tense moments here late in overtime as they look to take the lead.
You cannot afford to come up empty.
Tatum against Hunter. Tatum with another miss. It's Young on the wing. Offline. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're headed in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.